Good afternoon, sir. Okay, so far, what has been your experience as an arbitrator with the Nigerian Institute of Chartered Arbitrators?
Oh, looking back, I think it's been a very wonderful experience. My membership has helped a lot in discharging my functions. I've had the privilege of arbitrating, some formally, some informally, over several matters with resounding success in each case. So I thank God for the day I joined the Institute.
Okay, thank God for that. Now, you work with a company that cuts across the entire African continent. Am I correct?
Yep.
Yes. So, what is the potential for arbitration across Africa as a whole?
Arbitration in this continent is something that is just trying to take its roots because of the conservatism in the normal legal processes. A lot of lawyers are still averse to arbitration because of misconception. A lot of people have this misconception as if arbitration is displacing what they are used to, conventional litigation. But the truth is, for those of us that have been practicing it, is a better alternative to the rigors, the costs, the delays, and all that is associated with conventional litigation. So in the continent, unlike in the Western world, we have a lot of work to do. Sensitization, we need people to understand the place of arbitration. Especially in commercial transactions of nowadays, you can hardly do without arbitration clause in your own enlightened self-interest.
Okay.
Yep.
Thank you, sir. I'm glad you mentioned the commercial space and sensitization because that's the focus of my last question.
Yep.
So you work with SMEs and innovators, entrepreneurs all the time.
Yep.
Why do you think these people should go through arbitration or ADR?
For obvious reasons, what are the options? What are the alternatives? The alternatives are resort to self-help is out of it. You are left with costly litigation. You are left with spending a lot of time. The bureaucracies, the technicality, the technicality involved in the conventional legal processes. But for typical Nigerian SME and even the LE, arbitration provides the opportunity to discuss in a relaxed atmosphere, to discuss in friendly terms, to dictate their terms of engagement, devoid of technicalities of the conventional lawsuits in court. They're able to agree. A lot more is resolvable by discussion, by mediation and arbitration. All right. Compared to, it may interest you to know that as I speak, the Supreme Courts have not listed some judgments of the Court of Appeal that was entered in 7 years ago, 8 years ago. Okay, we have some matters at the High Court level. We've been at the High Court now for about 12 years. And so these are matters that could have been discussed and resolved easily by arbitration if parties were disposed to it. And so we have this challenge of understanding, people understanding of what arbitration entails, and then after the understanding, acceptability. Because the reluctance is predicated on the misunderstanding, the misconception, all right? So people are not fully aware of the benefits. That is why we have a lot of work to do to convince practitioners in the SME space, even the early space, to key into arbitration as a good dispute resolution mechanism.
Okay, that's all the time we have. Thank you so much.
Thank
sir.
you.
Thank you.
Thank you.